are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
From lovers to friends, we'll be back again.
Too many times and lost my mind, and we all been hurt before. Between the minds, I see your lies, and I can't be heard no more. Nigga, too many years, we hide behind fence, and it's time that we let them know that we better than ever. We grind any weather like planting them seeds of hope. Yeah, too many times and lost my mind, and we all been hurt before. Between the minds, I see your lies, and I can't be heard no more. Too many years, we hide behind fence, and it's time that we let them know that we better than ever. We grind any weather like planting them seeds of growth. Coming straight out the womb, boy, I knew I'm the GOAT. My name say boss, so I knew from the go. Raise up the bar and stay cleaner than soap. Look up to God, all we got is some hope. Free my big cousin from selling that dope, cause it's either be 8, but it's all that we know. Just know that my mama ain't raised no hope. We hungry for money, we tired of broke. It's a thin line between love and hate, and how you separate is what make you great. A wise man once told me, you can't fight the fate, so just elevate and don't hesitate. Nigga, I want it so bad, can't exaggerate. I'ma double back just for an afterplay. School of hard knock is where I graduate. I'ma even put in work on a Saturday.
Yeah, had to let that motherfucker breathe. Hustling face, nigga.
Too many times and lost my mind, and we all been hurt before. Between the minds, I see your lies, and I can't be heard no more. Nigga, too many years, we hide behind fence, and it's time that we let them know that we better than ever. We grind any weather like planting them seeds of hope. Yeah, too many times and lost my mind, and we all been hurt before. Between the minds, I see your lies, and I can't be heard no more. Too many years, we hide behind fence, and it's time that we let them know that we better than ever. We grind any weather like planting them seeds of growth. Don't count the play, just make the play count. I got a grand hustle like king of the south. Mono, we mono, man, show what you bout. Disrespect mine, get knocked in the mouth. Study the greats, mimic their ways. Running this marathon, stay at my pace. 0 to 100, straight out the gate. Stayed away from fake, cause we don't relate. Back to the ropes, I can't have no remorse. The legends of heaven, then pass me the torch. When it's survival, no roots to the sport. Get out of hand, we gon' handle with force. Certified boss, and I'm good everywhere. The last of my breed, I'm kinda rare. Out the mud, beating the odds, it ain't fair. Do it for soldiers that watch from the air. 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 Do it for soldiers that watch from the air. Too many times and lost my mind, and we all been hurt before. Between the minds, I see your lies, and I can't be heard no more. Nigga, too many years, we hide behind fence, and it's time that we let them know that we better than ever. We grind any weather like planting them seeds of hope. Yeah, too many times and lost my mind, and we all been hurt before. Between the minds, I see your lies, and I can't be heard no more. Too many years, we hide behind fence, and it's time that we let them know that we better than ever. We grind any weather like planting them seeds of growth.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495. Breaker 49, Breaker 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
It's time for you to download the Enterprise Theater app on Roku TV. This platform has all of the content that you need, and All Hustle No Fear is in syndication right here on Enterprise Theater TV. So pick up your remote, download the app, and catch All Hustle No Fear and multiple platforms, multiple music videos, multiple movies at your leisure on Enterprise Theater TV on Roku. See you there.
Sign language, niggas be talking whenever they signing on the line. Please don't chime in, watch it, I got timing on the mind. Line like call it line disease, nigga, you got diamonds on the mind. You never be going in like us driving that McDonald's on the line. Niggas invest in the better your clout, a mind and nothing to better your mouth. Ain't no 10Ks, ain't no relays, nigga, you running a regular route. Eat if the enemy ready to chow, all of you coming with edible style. From a jungle, my effort is wild. Watch the kid, don't step on the child. Born a legend, drawing blessings, while it's passing, strong weapons. On your seconds, was my lesson, warm my presence, hornet's nest. Born a legend, go and tell him any lessons, no exception, no starting slow, it ain't no Nolan, so it's no inception. Ain't no James, please don't get them, hold no leeway. Ain't a team, nigga, see us on the freeway. Open road, don't cut in front us like a DJ. Hydroplaning in her DM like a speedway.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes, passing lanes, passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things, made for life, cause we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize. Yeah.
Jetty, I'm ready, I'm kinda awkward but steady. Not awful often, I get it. Popping off on the Senate. Block a blick, blah. Life is awful augmented. When you running through the same game and everybody vision. People promise you profit, people promise they poppin'. People problems will pop up, plagiarizing the product, prophesizing the product. Pantomiming what's poppin', they little pumping, they purpose. They probably pumping the Perkins. Man, I've been all over, everybody slept like they head was all up on my shoulder. Everybody wept when they seen that boulder coming down the path to success. That's that road closure. I need dynamite. Oh my God, I might just die tonight. If I don't write tonight, then I don't fly. It's not alright. I got it lit that light. I gotta admit, I feel that fright like every night that I don't win. Feel that tightness all up on my chest. Goddamn, we just get it. We up next.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes, passing lanes, passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things, made for life, cause we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize, yeah.
You'll never ever see my camp losing. Taking shots without thinking, I'm playing shootings. Run you over if you ain't rolling with the damn movement. I'm Superman of my time, Cam Newton, little throwback scrambler. I gotta touch bread every day, don't get donuts manager. Cat outflow, y'all amateurs. Get a rap game and clean sweep, I'm a dope ass janitor. But I'm still dirty from my dirty bandanas. Time on 30 bad dances. Hip hop ain't dead, we just built the studios and ambulances. Music in school when I'm shooting up the campus. We champions and quick pitches. You must have cut your balls off, traded them for a pussy, yeah, some bitch niggas. I'ma get richer, that's the way to go. I make a whole Tory to the paper like stick figures.
I'm a brave of my opposition. RB to my competition. My words are superior, you better listen. I'm a heavyweight, you're not even in my division. Let's get it.
I'm the greatest like Ali, the top of the Billboard charts where you find me. But not just me, it's us team, we a family. Cause we the bestest in the body, music, anatomy. And we are anomalies compared to with what's out. Standing in position, no submission to chase clout. Cause I'm not built for that labor, don't possess that behavior. Let that hate marinate in your blood for the flavor. I hit the ground running, never fumble. Blocking out the haters like Mutombo. Got the killer instinct, DJ Combo. That crown we needed, now we need it pronto. Yeah.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes, passing lanes, passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things, made for life, cause we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize, yeah.
just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the ropes. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Good morning, good morning. It is the start of the week. It is Monday. It's time to get these things thang-a-langin'. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because you know I am your Hood Unicorn. You know I'm going to motivate the hell out of you, tell you about some things going on in your neighborhood, and shoot the shit. So, After Dark Radio in the morning, we getting this thing started today. I got hit last night with the message that I need to give y'all. Okay? First of all, big shout out to Kels. We've been celebrating her birthday all weekend. We started on Thursday where we had a nice little kickback here at the radio station. It was a bunch of fun. So shout out to Kels for that. We had Murphy Lee in the building. And she also had a young lady from the Bad Girls Club or Baddie South or whatever. That's on Zeus. I can't remember her name right now, but she was cool as a fan, though. Real cool. And then AJ came through, made us some food after trying to catch himself on fire. Appreciate you still coming through, though, because you could have been a burnt chicken if you want to, or burnt the chicken. We was hungry. So shout out to AJ for coming through and providing us with some good food. It was on point. But then on Sunday we went to Escobar, the one downtown on Peter Street. And when I say we took over the mic, we was in there karaokeing, didn't care whether or not y'all wanted to hear us or not. We was loud and happy. We was dancing. We were having a good time, and it was amazing. It's just, you have those people who know how to bring people together, and Kels is one of those people. I love being around folks where when I go, I don't have to feel like, well, I'm not going to know anybody and they're not going to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to work together like that. That's not really how it is around certain people. Some people you can go and everybody just has that type of personality where they all click together, and you here with us, so we're all together. And that's exactly what that was. But with that being said, I'm preface it with this. I'm shy. I know somebody right now is laughing at me and they say, ha, 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 Sunshine, you are not shy. Yes, in certain situations I am, but I was always the new kid. I moved around a lot, and I was always at a school. I could be at a school in the middle of the year and be the new kid. It wasn't necessarily that it was the start of the year. So because of that, it was either be alone or get used to walking up to people and just saying hi and seeing what happens from there. And I've realized that we're trying to blame kids right now for being weird and having social anxiety and not really making friends. But there are a lot of adults that do not know how to make friends. You come to a situation and you come in and you speak and you say hi, but then you allow your anxiety to suck you into something that brings you comfort or that allows you to feel like you're in control, which is usually your phone or your device. And in doing that, you shut yourself off to everybody else. Now, I get it. You don't like people. I get it. You know, folks are weird. Everybody's weird, sir. Everybody's weird, ma'am. But the easiest way, especially when you're in a group of people that you know everybody has come together for a very particular reason, the easiest way to make friends is just to say, hi,
My name is. What's your name? What do you do? What brings you here? Those are icebreakers. Pull them out real quick. And then as that person begins to talk about themselves, you know, you go ahead and you continue the conversation. A lot of people leave the house knowing that where they are going is going to have some great networking opportunities for them. But then they get to the location or they get to the event and they clam up. They don't talk to anyone. Or you only talk to people you already know. That's not helping you. Talking to people you already know is not going to move you further. It's not going to help build your network, you know? So get out of your shell. And I get it. It's difficult. It's unnerving, you know, but what's the worst that can happen? You say hi to somebody and they look at you and say, what is you talking to me for? Well, good, because that's not really a person you wanted to be around anyway if they got a shitty attitude, right? The bar. Every restaurant has a bar. I've got a hair in my eyelash and it's killing me. Every restaurant has a bar, okay? Got him. Go by yourself. Sit at the bar. If nothing, spark up a conversation with the bartender if they're not busy. If they're busy, leave them alone and let them work. But spark up a conversation with the bartender. And then as you do, go around and just analyze the situation. If it's a guy and a girl together, or if it's people and they're really close in talking, probably don't talk to them. They're probably there as a couple. But you can tell people who are sitting by themselves. And if they look interesting, engage in a conversation. Buy them a drink, possibly. You know what I mean? There are so many ways that you can be a pleasant, interesting person and open yourself up to other people, to allow other people to get a chance to know you. Every situation that you're in is an opportunity to make a new connection. And you never know what that connection is. I can honestly be honest and say that when I went to this particular function, to Kelsey's birthday, I did not go with the intent of promoting all hustle, no fear. I did not go with the intent of trying to meet anybody or network. I went specifically because I wanted to celebrate my friend. But I'm going to be honest, a lot of situations when I leave the house, I tell myself, I am going to network with somebody when I get there. I'm going to make sure I get at least 5 to 6 people to scan my scanny thingy, or I'm going to get at least 10 to 20 people to scan my scanny thingy. And I have a QR code. It goes to my link tree. And not only do they get my information, like if I gave them a card, but I get their information as well. Because what is networking and connecting if you only give away your information? Now you do not have a way to connect with them. And if you are a business, if you are a brand, if you are a musician, if you are doing anything that is in some way of service to another person, having those connections, having those emails, it's not just enough to get people's Instagram, you guys. You need that email address. You need to build your contact list, because when you're doing something, when you have to get the information out, you're not going to get it out the same across Instagram or with a phone number that you would with an email blast. And I am happy to say that I'm almost at about 1,500 emails on my email address right now, on my email list. And I'm not as good with sending the emails out as I need to be, but my goal is to send out at least one email blast a week, saying something about my business, whether it's I'm going to be at these different events this week, whether it's, hey, check out the show, whether it's, hey, did you want to be on the show, or advertising or something. But you got to connect with people. You continuously let them know who you are. And I'm going to tell you another thing that I do, okay? And I'm giving y'all good information right here. Like, I'm telling you for real. So if I give somebody my phone number, I put their phone number, my phone number in their phone. But then I actually go to the part where it says picture or profile pic, and I take a picture right there where I am of my face and put it in their phone. That way, when they're scrolling through and they see my name, they remember me. Just putting your phone number in a person's phone, you could get lost in all of the numbers. And don't have a name that everybody got. If you a Karen, and not trying to be funny, but Karen is a very is Elizabeth, Melissa. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of Tanishas out there, but it might be 4 or 5 of them in your phone. You might have 2 or 3 Keishas. So I don't want to get lost in the sunshines. Because I don't want you to accidentally hit me up in the middle of the night thinking I'm the sunshine that was going to give you some booty. Because I'm not. I'm the sunshine that was going to interview you. So I take a picture. Y'all, let me know. Let me know if these are good ideas. You know what I mean? Someone said, let's see. Marisha, I see Shepherd, the Miss Shepherd. I'm trying to say your name right. I'm sorry. My dyslexia fucking messing with me. Ain't no spaces in there. But she says, I always put my name and under company, I put where I met them. Ooh, that's a good one. D. Hey, D. I also put my Instagram in there as well. So like she said, I put my name, my company, and then I also put my Instagram there as well. You're going to remember me. When we make contact, we're going to make contact. Okay. If you're interested in connecting with me, I always have my Popple, which is my scanny thingy. I always have my link in the description. So if you're watching and you want to network and you want to connect with me, hit that Popple link. Hit that Popple link. And within that Popple link is another link in my link tree for you to get one as well. And some of them, they have the little scanny thing on the back. I don't like the little Popple button. And the only reason why I don't like it is because some people's case on their phone prevents them from being able to do it. And I ain't got time to be doing all of this. That's annoying. I need this to move quickly. So I don't like the card either, because I might forget the card and not have the card on me. But if I just come to my phone and go to it, I can just pull up my, come on. And usually when I go to an event, I already have it ready. Oh, let's see. There we go. So, well, it's probably a little harder for you guys to focus on it there. But they just scan this and it takes them straight to my information right here. You guys look in there? Just scans it. It takes it straight to my information. For everybody on the radio, watch the show. You'll see what I'm talking about. But there's, I get it. I get it. You have anxiety. Work through it. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Work through it, you know? And then something else, your body language. Your body language lets a person know whether or not you're inviting or not, okay? And women especially. Men are very visual. If you look like you don't want to be talked to and fucked with, people will not. Okay, but if you have a open, inviting aura about you. You have more likely that somebody will come and introduce themselves to you, because you guys got to understand something. You being feeling uncomfortable, or you being shy, or you being having anxiety, they do too. These people are regular people too. They had to talk themselves to get out the house this morning too. They sitting up here worried about if anybody can see the zipper that don't work right on their dress, or they fly open, or they socks don't. Like, you are not the main character in everybody's story. They are the main character, and they're worried about their own main character issues. Get over yours and jump into somebody else's story, because you never know who you might meet. And last but not least, if you are going somewhere with this intention, don't drink too much. Don't overexert yourself. It's okay to break that ice and have a shot here or whatever, but know your limit and walk your line. You know what I mean? Because it's nothing like meeting somebody and you were too inebriated to be able to get your point across. Because I had a situation where at this party, somebody came and talked to me. And they are somebody that I definitely would want to talk to. So immediately, and I said it right to him. I was like, okay, hold on. Because I've been drinking a little bit. But hold on a second. Okay, hey, how are you doing? I'm Sunshine, and I have a radio show called All Hustle No Fear. And once I got into my elevator pitch, once I got into my movement, I was good. But I also remembered where I was and what I was there for. And so as we were standing there talking, I was like, all right, look, here's my information. You give me your information and we'll chop it up again later. But, I'm here for the party. I'm here for the birthday girl. Because you also don't want the people that you're there for to be like, well, you just came to whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just came to walk your line. But stop being afraid of making friends. Don't let Drake convince y'all that there's no new friends. No. If you're still friends with people that you were friends with when you were 6, 7, and 8, 12, 13, 15, 20, 22, 24, that's amazing. I'm proud of you. Way to keep a longevity relationship. But if those are your only friends and you haven't ventured out and allowed yourself to make new acquaintances, if you haven't allowed yourself to make new contacts, if you haven't allowed yourself to network, then you are thoroughly doing yourself a disservice. You are doing yourself a disservice. And I dare to say that you are not a well-rounded adult if at 30 and 40 years old, somebody is still having to explain to you that, yes, you can make new friends. Okay? So that's God told me I needed to tell y'all this, that somebody needed to hear that it's okay to make new friends. Get your ass out there, and if nothing else, talk about yourself. Hey, how you doing? I'm Sunshine. I have a radio show called All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. Eventually, they're not going to want to hear about you no more. They're going to want to talk to you about themselves. Now, just learn to shut up and give them an opening so they can talk about themselves too. And don't miss the opportunity to pass along the information. You did all that and walked away and got no information. Come on, baby. I need you to work better than that. I need you to be better than that. I'm going to need you to be better than that. Okay? Let's see what we got here in the comments. Good morning, teacher Anitra. How you doing? Bowman Lee is here. He said, good morning, gorgeous. I don't know why, but I read that and heard that in Mary J. Blige's voice. Good morning, gorgeous. Was that just me? Okay. Bowman Lee said, before you get started, Unicorn, go watch Cocaine Bear. That is a good-ass movie. No cap. Okay, so you the second person that told me about this Cocaine Bear. And I might go ahead and have to see it. Just because y'all said, I got like 3 or 4 movies on the list that y'all telling me I need to watch. Rodney told me I need to watch some movie
with some people in the Appalachian Mountains or West Virginia Mountains or something. And I think Greenfinger is saying the same movie. So tomorrow's Tuesday. That's my day where I catch up on rest and stuff. So I might watch it then. Okay. 502, what it do? Yes. Bowman says that technology and vaccines can be a huge blame for social anxiety. And I get it. We've become a world where we're automated. Not only are we automated, but we've allowed ourselves, what's the word I'm looking for? My brain is saying contingencies, like okay, since I don't have to do this, I can do it this way. You get somebody to drop your groceries off. You don't have to go to the mall no more. Remember walking around the mall, having to talk to people. Now you just swipe right until you find something that makes you tingle. We have taken away the element of having to put ourselves in social situations to the least as possible, right? Like, we've made it so that we don't have to be social creatures, but humanity is being a part of a society. Part of your humanity is being social. So if we take that aspect away from ourselves, we're doing our brain and our mind a disservice. The more people that you meet and you find that they're doing things that you're interested in, the more you expand your mind. Look, baby, if you want to get outside and you want to go work out and you want to do things, go be around people who like being outside and working out. If you like singing and dancing and you like, loud music, and go be around people who enjoy that stuff. Stop trying to take people, because you only like 3 people. So you trying to make these 3 people like some other shit that you like, and they don't like it. So you don't do it. Why not go to where the people at that like that shit and go meet those people and be friends with those people? I don't want to walk up Stone Mountain. But if I did, if I asked 1 or 2 people, do they want to walk up Stone Mountain? They tell me no. I'm just going to go walk up Stone Mountain and find somebody else walking. Now I'm going to breathe real hard and act like I'm passing out. And when they come to help me, I'll be, well, how often do you walk up Stone Mountain? Can I start walking with you? It's really easy to make friends. Y'all just make it seem hard. And if that person don't vibe with you, you keep doing it till you find somebody to vibe with. Don't worry about the rejection of it. I don't know why, but I feel like y'all need this word today. Aaliyah edits stuff, said, good morning. Agreed. I'm 45. It's hard to make new friends these days. Trying, but folks are not open. So then fuck the ones that ain't open. Y'all, it's 7 billion people on this planet. You can't tell me that every single person you come in contact with ain't open. Just if they not, keep it moving and keep moving to the next person. As long as you open, that's the only thing that matters. Be a Care Bear. As long as you open, you're going to eventually run into somebody who is. Rodney says real networking takes a lot of hustle and no fear. Hey, wait, let me say this. I ain't never said I wasn't scared. I ain't never said I don't be nervous. I do. I still got to pump myself up sometimes. I be in some situations, especially if I think I'm out of my element. And yes, there are times when I think I'm out of my element, where I think I have looked a person in the face one time and I regret this and I'll never do it again. But it was back in the day. I was about 24, 25, and I was working in the hair salon, and I was somebody else's assistant. But this one particular hairstylist, I had been knowing her and watching her before I even worked at this salon. And I wanted to be this lady friend. And I knew she wasn't too much older than me, but the way she carried herself, how long she had been in the business, she definitely was an elder. And I say that with quotation marks. Or she would, you know what I'm saying? Her status above me in the situation, she definitely was somebody I was looking up to. So when I had a chance to like watch and stand around her and ask questions, I was doing it. And then she said something to me and I was like, man, you intimidate the fuck out of me. Like, I'm sorry if I'm being weird, but I'm really intimidated right now. I'll never tell another person that I intimidate them, because I felt bad after I said it to her. Like, I felt like, I don't know, because she's a regular person just like me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never allow another person to know that they've got me in my feelings. But it's possible that people do that to you, you know? But they don't have to know that. Just be you. And sometimes you're going to be my friend. I've told a couple people, you're going to be my friend. You don't realize it yet. You don't know it yet, but you're going to be my friend. And then you allow them to enjoy your space. And if it works, it works. But y'all gotta get out of this I'm shy shit. I'm shy. I got receipts to prove it. Kales will tell you it took her 2 to 3 years to get me out the house to be around other people because of my anxiety. But I got over it. And after I got over it, I did what I had to do. The fear is not there to stop you. The fear is there to let you know that there is something that you need to work on or work towards. If you allow the fear to build a wall for you, then it's something worse than fear. It's defeat. Fear lets you know that this is something I need to work on. Does that make sense to y'all? Let's see. Hustle Plus Muscle 2 said, take the fear and use it as motivation. Ingenious said, fear morphs the mind, body, and soul into lesser vibrational dimensions. Manned vessels get hijacked. Unmanned vessels get hijacked. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. So, you know, hopefully I gave you guys a couple of good things to think about. Teacher Nitra said, I'm so excited. I got my all hustle, no fear shirt. And Rodney said the profile pic thing is next level. Great idea. Yeah, because Rodney, you got a name like that too. How many Rodneys you know throughout your lifetime? You know what I'm saying? How many times do you think people will put Rodney in a phone? I always put my first and my last name. I always ask for a first and a last name. I always put a profile picture if I'm putting my phone number in your phone. And I also text myself so that I have their phone number just in case I forget or whatever. Like I'm very particular about how I add stuff so I can remember, because I forget. And if I forget, I know you could forget. But definitely make sure. Oh, and then the other thing, if they follow you right then and there, like on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, turn the notification buttons on for them. Don't just have them follow you. Turn on the notification button so that every time you post something or do something, you pop up on their feed. I might only have 42,000 followers, but I touched just about every last 42,000 of those followers. I don't buy followers. I don't upgrade. I work my ass off to build the followers because I'm not trying to have fans or followers. I'm not trying to influence you on shit. I'm trying to build a community. And if I can build a community is way more important to me than having 50,000 followers. I'd rather have 5,000 real strong ass followers that when something go down, when I go somewhere, when I'm hosting, when I'm pulling, when I'm creating an event, when I'm doing things, that they are there to support because they're a part of that community, because they love what the community stands for and the other people in the community. I love the fact that Rodney and Teacher Anitra and T Slick and anybody else that comes on here, that they start following each other, that they start interacting with each other. We're building teams here. You know what I mean? That's what I want. If I got 10,000 followers and I only know 2 of them, I haven't built a community. I just got a whole bunch of people lurking, trying to see what I'm doing. I want people that are invested. I want people that are invested. Makes more sense? Does that make more sense to y'all? Hopefully that work out for y'all. Rodney said, people usually just put me in the phone as handyman guy. And that's why you put it in for them, because you're more than just a handyman guy. You are home improvement solutions. Okay? A handyman just, as soon as you say handyman, I see a dude with a wrench and he just fix a light bulb, this, that, and that. That's not what you do, sir. You build shit from the ground up. You create stuff. You remodel. You are more than a handyman. Okay? So don't allow them to put you in that box. Bet. Rodney said, I'm gonna start putting my brand name for I am the king of solutions and improvements. A Graham, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So see, I was absolutely right. God put this on my heart and told me that I needed to talk to y'all about this and said that this was something that y'all needed to hear. And I'm so glad that somebody got the message this morning, because it is hard. And nobody's talking about adults having a difficult time making friends. But y'all do. Y'all do have a hard time making friends. But you'll send your kids out there and be like, go make friends. Why you ain't got no friends? All you do is sit here and play the video game. You don't have no friends. But you don't either. Especially men. I worry about y'all. Men especially, y'all have a hard time making friends after a certain age. But I mean, look, be like the old dudes at the Texaco and sit around and watch the Keno and talk junk about your wife. Something. Men don't go bowling no more. They don't have bowling leagues. Y'all gotta start finding a way to get together and get some camaraderie. Y'all need it. Because y'all don't have nobody y'all can talk to. Y'all don't have nobody y'all can release with. Y'all need something to do other than just being at home with these damn kids and this damn woman. Y'all need outlets, fellas. And the only way to do that, y'all need to make some friends. All right? We're going to go ahead and go to a break. When we get back from this break, it is Monday. And on Monday, we talk about who got fired and why they got fired, okay? But I got some really good music because some folks done sent me some stuff. So we're going to play some new music today. We got some debuts. One of my I'm going to tell them to you as they come. So right now, we got T Slick with Tales from the 7 right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Y'all stay tuned. Go tell one of y'all friends to stay tuned and come on right back. You little prostitute. Love you.
Hey, yo, Ray, turn that up.
Yes, sir. Slip it. Yeah. All that. Oh, just a little bit. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Trying to move just a. Hey. I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey. I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey. I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey. Yeah, move just a little bit. Hey. Heard me beat down your block. Hey. Pulling up with the block. Hey. Yeah. I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey. Trying to move just a little bit.
I'm no one's favorite, but they all know me, they all hate it. they don't love me. They don't think I never make it. I'm really gon' rap this time, I'm really gon' black this time, yeah, yeah. Give me that beat that's mine, I'm really gon' snap this time, yeah, yeah. I'ma kill half of you niggas with half of these lines for half of my verses. I'm only 6 bars in and all of my niggas preparing their hearses. These hoes be knowing these niggas is bitches like, man, they wearing their purses. When niggas is crying around somebody, I'm sorry, I can't disperse it. I'm not a holy man, I'm not a holy man, Last time I show mercy, cause my 9 jam, Put that on my mama and my VA fam, I'ma give them hell until my time stamp, Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool. Yeah, Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie. This is Tales from the 7th kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, bring me beat down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little bit.
Every time I hit the studio, I make it hit, bruh. I really can't miss, bruh. I'm curry with the shits, bruh. Most you niggas watching me, I'm heavy as it gets, bruh. They gon' see my point if niggas cut me out the picture. Boy, I'm cemented. Nigga, I'm a fixture, and I'm demented. Yeah, you know the scripture. I'm repented. God made this a venture. I just pray my haters drop dead. That would be simpler. Said to say my mind gone, stuck in different time zones. I committing crimes, I might cut off both my iPhones. I took my horse to get on the shit that I'm on. You can take the edge off, but always keep your grind on. Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool. Yeah, Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie. This is Tales from the 7th kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, bring me beat down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little
I'ma
bit.
make moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I'ma make these moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. You know what I mean?
Hi everyone. My name is Ty. I joined the book club because lately I've been working on a lot of self-development. I'm trying to push myself to actually create the life that I want. So I joined the book club as a way to help change their mindset, as a way to learn something different and something new that help push me there. So far, reading this first book, I can't say that it has changed the way I think, like completely. Like my perception of things now is a lot different than what it was when I started. So I'm excited, so excited to be here. I can't wait to finish this book, which is why I've been reading so many pages lately, because I want to make sure I stay on track. I want to make sure I keep up, and I'm excited to see what book comes next and excited to learn and network with everyone in the group. Have a nice Sunday. Bye.
Reinvented like Khloe Kardashian face. Finding all the ways to dodge or dismay. I've been through the fire flames, etc. They came and went, involved in these combustions like I'm blazing, can't amaze it when I'm catching on. They missed the beat, but now they catching on. I bring the heat, but I got a curve, a call to catch her off. Another sign to hit another line drop, ringing off, clear the bass. Finna roll with pitches like I'm Carl Croft. This a wonderful life. I come alive with the stars. Well, what I run from the night. Sci-fi ghosts. Turn the cake off TV roast. TNT, the bomb when this CD blows. It's like everything I ever wanted is coming, I promise. But I'm lying. Son of game like Austin in his prime. Justin Jefferson. Woo. Jamal chasing all my goals like I'm teed up. Check me or I gritty in the zone like. At the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do. Heavy as the head, hold the crown as I walk through. Fly as the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do.
It's the boss, the Mac, smelling like some pack, coming through the back, and they going crazy when we running. This ain't that. But that ain't this, me and Joey like Kobe Shaq. Hey man, this 4 summers running, we ain't never gon' stop running shit. Bench players talking, knowing all they do is running shit. I've been having dreams, it's me, Hakeem with double colorness. Had to sit back and let this rap shit get fun again. Oh dog, I'm back, but I ain't never leave. The same nigga just came back in here with better weed and some cheddar cheese. Tell him check the board. I don't know how many times I told him check the score. Trying to scratch me out the records like I'm Reggie B. How they gon' try to steal the swag when I'm already me? We catchin' plays like Randy Moss, it ain't false. If you wanna learn, I can show you how to be the boss.
Fly at the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do. Heavy as the head, hold the crown as I walk through. Fly as the sky, I'ma shine like a star do. Gotta make plays, run it up like a boss do. Pull strings like a boss do.
From a different mother, we go back to Nut Sacks. That's right, that's really my real brother. Okay, we got the same face and everything. Shout out to him. Before that, we paid T Slick, and his song is called It's Something 7, Tales from the 7. So shout out T Slick, and I want to give him a little love too. Not only did he come up to hits for my 500th episode show, he got here a little late. We had already vamped out to go get something to eat, but he came back that evening for Kels' birthday shindig. So I really appreciate him showing love. When I get all of the pictures and stuff off of Jada, I'll go ahead and send you some pictures and post some pictures. I took some pictures of him behind the microphone. He looked real good sitting up here, like he should have a show or something. So, we'll see what goes on. You never know what triggers in a person when they get in certain situations. You never know how they might, react and feel like something just opened up for them and they know they in a special place. Speaking of fellas, listen, it's not enough masculine, testosterone, manly, dudes on the station. We got a lot of women shows on the station. I'm really looking forward to us having some sort of talk sports show. Like we need a radio show that's talking sports, that's talking man things, her balls, her. What kind of balls am I talking about? But you know what I'm saying? Like, we need a man show. So if you think that you have what it takes to have a show right here on Hits 92.3, you want to be a part of our family, then definitely hit me up and I'll tell you how to hit up Kels. I don't know the email address off the top of my head. I probably should if I'm going to say stuff like this, but I'll just drop the new show drop and you can find out how you can get a show right here on Hits 92.3 as well, okay? But definitely we need some people on here talking about some manly things. And with that in mind, fellas, I keep y'all in mind all the time, and I love the fact that y'all show up and show out. So going forward, the first Monday of every month, we are going to have Men's Mental Health Monday, and I'm going to bring back Orrin Carter, or Everybody Hates Chubbs, as we love to call him. All right. So we're going to have him in here, and we're going to allow y'all to be able to video in and ask him questions and talk to him and connect to him. I really want y'all men to have the opportunity to connect with someone who you feel might be closer to understanding what you're dealing with, you know? Like some of y'all dudes is real hard, y'all thugs, and you don't want to talk to somebody who look L7, who's square. You need somebody who understand the same things that you've gone through. You can't really talk to somebody from the suburbs that's always lived their life in the suburbs compared to somebody who grew up in the hood and had to deal with hood shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that's necessarily Orrin's position, but you might feel a little bit more comfortable with him than you would with somebody who wears suit and tie. Orrin came up in here with a do-rag on, his Gucci slides, like he one of us, you know what I'm saying? So be looking forward to that, fellas, and that's something that I really want to help y'all in different ways. Like I said, we can shoot the shit, but this is a real we still adults, you know what I'm saying? And we still gonna do some adult stuff. So yes, L7, y'all ain't never called somebody L7, call them square. Okay, maybe it's just me. Whatever. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and find out who got fired and what they got fired for. So I've got fired pharmacy, Jim Crow gas, and Get Up. I'm gonna start up with Get Up because this in itself, I wish my kid would come home and tell me this shit. Because I'm telling you right now, the way I'm about to go back up to this school and light fire under this teacher ass. And that was so Georgia the way I said that. The way I'm going to this school like fire from this teacher ass. I swear to God, shout out. I swear to God, shout out. You ain't going to try my little baby like this. I'm shouting. Listen to this. Teacher said, I know you're limited, but you still have to try. Wheelchair user says her gym teacher failed her because she couldn't do push-ups or squats. Wait a minute. I know you fucking lying. Wait a minute. Hold on. So listen to this. Have you ever heard of a gym teacher failing a student because of their disability? Well, that's exactly what one TikToker claims happened to her, and she's not letting it slide. In a viral video posted on February 21st, TikToker Gypsy Rose 2.0 calls out her gym teacher for failing her assignment simply because she's in a wheelchair and has correctly indicated on the online submission that she is physically unable to do push-ups and squats. The TikTok overlay text reads, me after submitting that I can't do any squats or push-ups for my assessment because I'm in a wheelchair, and my gym teacher gives me a 0. Oh my God. Listen to this. Accompanying the text is the ironic use of the snippet from the Rag and Bone Man song Human with the lyrics, I'm only human after all, intended to poke fun at the teacher and the ridiculous situation that they put the student in. To add insult to injury, the teacher left a comment in the feedback session of the online assessment writing, are you choosing not to complete? The video exploded in views, accumulating in an incredible 4.3 million views, sparking outrage in the comments section. One commenter suggested taking legal action right away, saying school board, teacher fire, and lawsuit against them, you'd win easily. Are you choosing not to compete? Are you choosing to lose your job? Another commenter added. My PE teacher gave it, one girl said one user shared their own experiences with PE teachers. One said, my PE teacher gave a girl a 0 after she couldn't complete the PACER test because she had passed out during the test. So she passes out during the test and you give her a 0. Okay. Another user shared an equally offensive story, sharing, I had to take a PE class at junior college and a girl in my class was graded down for gaining weight. She was pregnant. In a follow-up storytime TikTok, Gypsy Rose 2.0 clarifies that the first video lacked content and explains that since she was in her first year in virtual PE, she was waiting for the IEP, Individualized Educational Program, case manager to disclose her disability and had only hinted at it in a few assignments. In the same video, Gypsy Rose 2.0 provides an update on the situation, say that they had emailed the gym teacher about the issue and showed an email response of them apologizing for the mistake and promising to remove any assignment that required activities that they were unable to complete. However, the story didn't end there. The TikToker claims that the gym teacher continued to deduct points and even told them, "I know you're limited, but you still have to try." The creator says this led to a phone call between her mother and the teacher, who ended up bumping up the student's grade, leading to the issue being resolved. I know you damn right. Let me tell you something. You finna be sick of me, because the moment I become disabled, or the moment I have a child or anybody in my house that's disabled, the way I am going to read through the Disabled Persons Act of 19 and whatever, ever, and know the law, because baby, I know you effing lying. You gonna give me a 0? You just put 100 in for the whole. Why do we even have me in gym class? How about that? How about you? This is one of those situations where you should have gave me my choice of extracurricular activities. I would have did band. I've seen people in the band play their instruments and do their wheelchair. Don't play with them. They'll find a way, or they'll have a person pushing them while they play their instrument. Don't get it twisted. You can still be in band if you are differently abled, okay? But gym, like, what you want? Unless I got the gym wheels that's set up for me to be aerodynamic and be in there like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did you expect of me? I am not that dude that you seen that guy who be trying to work out with the workout machines on top of him, like we really like we really fighting aliens or something like that. Like, this dude is crazy. What? There's no way. There's no way. Y'all, okay, let me see what y'all got. Wait a minute. Oh God. Let's see. Teacher Anitra said that's the only word that describes that teacher. Disclose her disability. She's in a way. Yeah. What? So you don't see? Wait a minute. You don't see me rolling up the class? How would you like me to disclose this disability, please? You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm just sitting here chilling. Yeah, you need to lose your job. You gonna lose your job today, sir. Cause what? Wait, what if he hit him with, "I need you to pull the rope"? That was one I was never gonna do. I barely can do a pull-up. Look, insert. You want me to do a pull-up? You want us to climb ropes? Make it make sense for us, okay? Have some sirens going. I'll climb the hell out of this rope if I feel like it's lights and sirens behind me. Turn on the sound of a pit bull barking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's getting closer. I get up this fence really fucking quick. But if I don't have any I need some incentives to move my body certain ways, okay? My self-preservation is really high. If I'm in a wheelchair and I hear a dog coming, I bet I would get up that doggone rope. I bet you I would with the wheelchair strapped to my body. But if the incentive ain't necessarily there, I don't necessarily think I'm gonna be moving fast enough for you, sir. That just I don't think it. Yeah, exactly. Give me the motivation. And I get up there. If I ain't got the motivation, well, damn it, let me see you do it, sir. Can Can you climb it, the rope? Because I seen the way PE teachers look, and they don't look very PE-ish. All right, y'all. I call this one Jim Crow gas. And I call it Jim Crow gas because what year are we in? Explain it. Exxon faces U.S. government racial discrimination lawsuit after 5 nooses are discovered at one of its plants. Okay, listen to this. The U.S. government sued ExxonMobil Corp for racial discrimination against a black employee after the company allegedly failed to adequately respond to the appearance of 5 hangman nooses at a Louisiana petrochemical plant over several years. Exxon failed to take prompt measures reasonably calculated to end the harassment, the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission said, or the EEOC. ExxonMobil's actions and omissions regarding the noose incidents created a racially hostile work environment. The agency accused Exxon of engaging in unlawful employment practices in violation of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The suit was filed after a failed attempt by the government to reach a pre-litigation settlement through its consolidation process. We disagree with the EEOC's findings and allegations, Exxon spokesperson Todd Spittler said in an email, adding that symbols of hate are unacceptable, unoffensive, and in a violation of our corporate policies. Okay, again, Patty over here. Y'all gonna start dropping nooses everywhere. I'm just about to start coming to work throwing crackers at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust and believe. Trust and believe. You want to be funny, I can be funny too. You know what I'm saying? Like keep playing games with you if you want to, baby. We play these games right back. I'm slapping mayonnaise across everybody's car. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't make any sense. As a matter of fact, you come to work to work. Remember when your mom used to tell you, you go to school to learn. You come to work to work. You got way too much time on your hands if you sit up here making nooses and dropping them on the floor around the different places in the facility so I could find them. And how many black people work in this facility that you felt okay with this? Because trust me, if you're going to keep throwing the noose around, we could use it. Nooses go both ways, buddy. I don't know why you think nooses is only used for African American people. They hung a lot of white folks back in the day too. You ain't never watched cowboy movies? White people hang from nooses too, sir. So let's play this game back and forth. Because you got a noose and I got a gun. I'm just going to start leaving bullets around this bitch. What's up? Gang, gang, bitch. Start leaving some Crip flags around here or some blood flags. I don't know. Hell, I'll leave a yellow one around here. Keep fucking with me, they'll be green. You can call it whatever you want, but gang, gang, bitch, what's up? Like, you ain't gonna play these games with me. Exactly. Let's see who funnier. Let's see who funnier. Because right now, all I see is a coward. Say it to my face, sir. How about you do it with your own hands? Because we could play this game of who can kiki the best. Because I can kiki too. Okay? It says Exxon promptly performed a thorough investigation of this claim, and there was no evidence to support allegations of discrimination. So how do we have it done 5 times? There's no evidence 5 different times? There's no evidence 5 different times, but the federal government came in and investigated one time and found enough evidence. I know you effing lying, sir. Y'all, look, this is the thing about management, okay? The culture of a business is created by the people at the top. Whatever the people at the top allow and let happen is exactly what the people at the bottom is going to do. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly what the people at the bottom are going to revel in or allow that to be the culture of that business. That's why we have an issue with police. Because from the top, Y'all have allowed this bullshit to keep going on. And that's why the police do the things that they do, because they know there's nobody above them that's going to check them. This culture has been created at this job by management. Period and point blank. You can't tell me nothing different. Somebody in management is racist as hell. Somebody in management don't give a damn. So let's play who funnier. Let's play who can key the best. It says the company has the company has a zero policy for any form of harassment or discrimination, and it established multiple ways for employees, contractors, suppliers, or customers to safely report incidents of this nature. But it began in 2016. The EEOC said the oil giant investigated some, but not all of the incidents, which began in April of 2016, causing the behavior to continue at the Baton Rouge plant. Human Resources was never notified after the second noose was found in March of 2019, according to the suit. A third noose was found in August of 2019, and it led to an Exxon investigation, but the company did not act on any recommended remedial measures, the EEOC said. The black worker, Milfred McGee, found another noose in January 2020 at his work site, and a fifth appeared in December of 2020. This is real easy to figure out. Who was at work on these days during this time? Who been working since 2016, and who is on schedule at the same time these nooses is found? This is really easy to investigate, people. I don't know why we're having a hard time figuring this out. You either don't care, don't want to care, or you find it funny yourself. I'm all with the federal government. I'm all with the federal government. I say go ahead, take their ass to the court. Get your money, sir. Because I bet you whoever it is, he getting paid less than the other people there anyway. Go ahead and get that back check. I say get it. Don't even worry about it. Because this ain't nothing about this funny. I come to work. I shouldn't have to come to work to deal with this foolishness. And why is you what you trying to say, sir? What you trying to say? You trying to say you want to fight me? Because we can fight. What's up? I got hands too. But this right here, this ain't gonna work for me. What you ain't gonna do is keep doing this. I'm just done. The last one we got is fired pharmacy. California is on its way. California be really doing some stuff, huh? Like, y'all like if you in California, do you like Governor Newsom? Do you like this man? Do you like what he's doing for California? Because he really passing some laws out here. California is to end a $54 million Walgreens contract after an abortion pill dispute. So Governor Gavin Newsom on Wednesday withdrew a $54 million contract with Walgreens after the pharmacy giant indicated it would not sell an abortion pill by mail with some conservative-led states. Newsom on Wednesday ordered the state officials not to renew. Come on, I didn't want that up there. Not to renew a contract with Walgreens to purchase specialty pharmacy prescription drugs for California's prison healthcare system, including antiviral and antifungal drugs and medication used for congestive heart failure. Walgreens has gotten about $54 million from the contract, which does expire April 30th. Newsom's office said the state will buy the drugs somewhere else. California will not stand by as corporations cave to extremists and cut off critical access to reproductive care and freedom, Newsom said in a news release. California is on track to be the fourth largest economy in the world, and we will leverage our market power to defend the right to choose. That right there. Black people, you hear this? California said, we know how much money we are worth. We know what our money means and what it does. And if you can't do something that we like, or if you not on the same page as we on, we gonna take our money away. Message. A representative from Walgreens based in northern Chicago suburb of Deerfield, Illinois, did not respond to an email from the Associated Press seeking comment. But earlier this week, the company said in a statement that the company plans to dispense the drug called my fefprestrone in, in any jurisdiction where it is legally permissible to do so. Providing legally approved medications to patients is what pharmacies do and is rooted in our commitment to the communities in which we operate. According to a statement which was posted on the company's website, the medicine is a pill that, when combined with another pill, will end a pregnancy. The Food and Drug Administration approved the pill in 2000 for use up to the 10th week of pregnancy. Today, more than half of all abortions in the U.S. are done by pills. Did not know that. I thought it was still the other method. After the U.S. Supreme Court last year overturned the federal right to an abortion, more than a dozen states have restricted the use of abortion pills, but those restrictions are being challenged in court. Attorney generals in 20 states, mostly with Republican governors, have warned Walgreens and CVS that they could face legal consequences if they sell abortion pills in their states. Last week, Walgreens confirmed it sent a response to each attorney general saying it would not dispense the drug in their states. Newsom responded to that news on Monday, posting a message on Twitter that California won't be doing business with Walgreens or any company that cowers to the extremists and put women's lives at risk. We're done, he said. Losing the California contract will have a small impact on Walgreens' revenues, as the company reported $132.7 billion in sales for the fiscal year that ended in August 31st. But for Newsom, the move is more about solidifying California's role as a leader in what he has called reproductive freedom. So, let me say this too. Newsom has also vowed to make California a sanctuary for people in other states where abortion is illegal or severely restricted. Last year, Newsom signed more than a dozen new laws aiming to protect abortion rights, including signing off on a $20 million in new spending to help pay for the travel and lodging expenses for people to come to California from other states to get an abortion. Hey, I say put your money where your mouth is, and that's exactly what he's doing. And you guys voted him as governor, and he's doing what he feels as though he needs to do to protect the people in his state. And in this situation, I agree with him. Look, don't tell me I'm really getting sick and tired of you telling me what I can do with my body, and you don't even know that I exist. You don't know what the reasons are why I would feel as though I need to be able to terminate this pregnancy. And there are more reasons other than just I don't want this baby. There are health reasons, there are age reasons. I mean, we are literally having people stand on the Senate floor arguing whether or not a woman should be able to be allowed to get married younger than the age of 16. That is happening right now in the U.S., where they are trying to change the age of consent of a woman getting married or people getting married to 13. What 13-year-old do you know knows that they want to get married? And why is this okay? Iowa. Because we're going to talk about it later on in the week. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. So stand your ground. I love it. Y'all, we got to go to another set of commercials. But when we get back, we've got some boss moves, and we're going to talk about some cool things on boss moves. What we got coming up? We've got, if you are from Atlanta and you heard that MJQ was closing, we've got some great news for you. Also, they're releasing some black Barbies, and we're going to talk about that. And we might have a little bit of time left after that. We might not. I don't know. We'll see. But y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because we're going to be here for it. We got some more new music to play. KK the Don done sent me, KK the Kid, my bad. KK the Kid done sent me some new music, and we're going to go ahead and play that music video. And we also going to play a music video from Level D. So y'all stay tuned right here to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I'm your girl, Sunshine Reigns, and we are kicking it right here on All Hustle, No Fear. Hey!
Okay. Yeah. I ain't did nothing wrong. Steady trying to do better. I just stay elevated. But what's my elevator? That 60 boy want his money, then tell his shit to come get it. Cause being broke ain't an option. And either way, I'ma spend it. See, I was born making plays. Trying to focus on winning. Keep a tool on my waist. Trying to focus on living. Get them weeds out my garden. And it don't make me no difference. Cause I'ma still make this money and have a boss's position. You hear me? I count this money and I count my blessings. So take a seat, I'm finna teach a lesson. And ain't no question when it come to possession. Yeah, I done bid up you hitters, so now they say I'm aggressive. But I'm 100, no joke. I don't sleep, I stay woke. I stay making this money and making hitters the broke. I got problems, don't lie, I take it in like a joke. See, they low when you down, but then they hate when you go. Let's get pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out. You gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. If I take a trip to Dubai, I just like hot weather. I got freezing cold vibes, cold-hearted forever. Every day we stay lit, live our life like a movie. And don't you come to New Orleans unless you showing some boobies. And you can't hang with the gang unless you toting that cheddar. I got jiggers for days, write you off like a letter. I ain't slept in a week, feel my dreams getting closer. I get them bands every week, do it over and over. We litty, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out. You gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
Yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody coming around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Lately I've been good at avoiding my buttons. I've been dipping on pointless discussions. I've been focused on what I be loving, I be ducking. Bobbing and weaving, the flash of lynch. Proceed the attempts, trying to get me out of pocket. Creep it to my wallet. Got my force arm chip, trap me, stop, do not acknowledge. Stepping right over the pothole. Smile at the plain clothes. Focus on the bankroll. Multiple stream of income, yeah, that's the cheat code. If you ain't know now, you know, so slow down and just think more thorough before they put you under the chair and start claiming Rico. Yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody coming around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. But today I'm cool, but today I'm cool. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Lately I've been visually spitting. I seen the image, it's the beginning. I can't end it, it's time to finish. I've been a minute out. I had to break it to pieces and put it back together. Talk about myself, I caught a whiff of blood, savoring the taste. I gotta crush whatever standing in my way. I gotta cool down, I need smooth sound. I need a few rounds to smoke a few pounds. I need yeah, man, I'm tired. That don't mean that I'm through. I don't need nobody coming around here acting brand new. I don't fool with them fools. I be breaking all the rules. Yesterday I was mad, but today I'm cool. Today I'm cool, but today I'm cool.
coming out here and they ain't playing no games, and I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, y'all know I love a good music video. I love seeing the talent, and not only that, y'all spend all this money on these music videos, and you just telling people, hey, go to my page and watch the video. And y'all know they don't be going to y'all page like they supposed to watch the video, but when I'm playing it, it's still getting in rotation. You still getting spins. And just so you know, I add all of these songs. I have a playlist on Spotify. So I add you to my Spotify playlist as well. So when people like my Spotify playlist and they listen to that, you getting spins there as well. Not to mention I'm in syndication across multiple platforms. And these music videos will be seen on the Roku channel when I upload to the Roku station that I'm on as well. It's called Enterprise Theater. So y'all follow that. Like, you can catch All Hustle No Fear all kind of places, and we promote. When we promote you, we don't just promote you on the radio. Like, I got 35K listeners on the radio that just got to hear that song and while you watch the music video. But all of the other social media platforms that I'm on, because all of these music videos that I done played today, I'm about to drop all of these on my Instagram and be like, whose music video was you rocking with today? Drop that fire. And that's just another way for people to be able to network with you, because you know I'm going to drop all of these people's Instagram. You know what I'm saying? One person asked me, they was like, why should I give you my songs or whatever? Like, anybody can play the music, and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to pay you to play my music. I'm like, you're not paying me to play your music. You paying me to promote your music, because I'm going to promote you across all kind of social media platforms, not just mine. And so, yeah, you could keep letting your same followers that you paid for watch your stuff or listen to your stuff, or you can venture it out to other people's markets, other people's communities. Because like I said, I don't have followers, I don't have fans. We got a community over here, baby. All right, so it's time for make sense boss moves. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on that's been kind of bossy. The first thing is this MJQ. Y'all, I'm so happy about this. This is so cool to me. MJQ is a really dope ass club in Atlanta. It's for the weirdos. Like, okay, if you've never been, you got to know it's there, because it's like it's built into a parking lot. Like, you go down into this hole, and then this club is underground, and it's really cool. Like, it's a lot of fun. And it has like different rooms, and each room is playing different type of music. So like, one room you might get reggae, another room you got hip hop, old school hip hop, whatever, and in another room it might be like headbanger music or AC/DC type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just really kind of depends. But MJQ is for everyone. It's just one of those spots. So a beloved nightclub was stranded at sea after its longtime location became the site of a proposed Beltline mixed-use project. But it's found a new home. You won't let me read it. Hold on. I gotta find the Atlanta Journal-Constitution trying to make me pay for it. So let me get a new article. I know I find it somewhere else. Rough Draft Atlanta. There we go. Let's see. All right. MJQ Concourse Nightclub is to relocate to Underground Atlanta. And Underground Atlanta has been popping up. Okay. Now, for those who don't know, Underground Atlanta is one of those places where it's got bad juju on it. And why does it have bad juju on it? Because historically, Underground Atlanta was where all of the trains came in from north, south, east, west. This is where the train hub came in. And it's also where they used to have slave auctions. They used to have an auction block out there, and they would sell slaves. They would break up families. Know your history. That's why, to me at least, that's why Underground Atlanta has the issues that it has, why it can't never stay open. It's got bad juju on it. It's just it is what it is. But hopefully, you know, the right people will turn it around and it'll come back again. But you know, here we go. So MJ Concourse has a new home at Underground Atlanta. The Atlanta nightclub, currently located on Ponce de Leon Avenue, is planning to move to the former spot of Dante's Down the Hatch restaurant at Underground Atlanta in early 2024. The club is moving due to a giant new mixed-use development in the works from Portman Holdings, along with the stretch of the storied Ponce corridor. The history of the city is getting wiped away, and it only makes sense that we escape deeper down into Atlanta's history for safety, said Ryan Purcell, co-owner at MJQ Concourse. We are thrilled that after being open for 25 years, we will be taking over such a notable space that has not seen life for 25 years. According to a press release, the MJQ team will work to preserve the pirate ship structure that sits in the former Dante's space. Dante's was founded in the 1970s by Dante Stevenson and served as a centerpiece for Underground Atlanta for nearly 30 years. Dante's permanently closed its underground location in 1999, and Stevenson passed away in 2020. Now, I know Dante as Dante's Down the Hatch that was across from Lennox, and it had the big ass damn ship in there and everything. They had real good food, and it was expensive too. But it was a nice restaurant. I had never seen the one in the underground. I actually came to Atlanta in 1998, so I never seen the one in Underground Atlanta. So I'm looking forward to this. Like, I'm definitely gonna pull up. They said it's almost serendipitous to find Dante's, a space that is not only at Underground Atlanta, but literally under Underground Atlanta's lowest level, Parcell said. It allows our club to provide the same legendary underground gritty experience our visitors have come to love at our current location. MJQ opened in the basement of Ponce de Leon Hotel in 94 before moving to its current spot at 736 Ponce. The opening of the new location in 2024 will commemorate the club's 25th year in business. MJQ joins a growing group of new tenants at Underground Atlanta, which was purchased by Levani Venture in 2020. Other new tenants include Common Grounds Coffee Shop. Oh, yo! Doblo's Pizza Co. Yo, that pizza was so motherfucking good. I ate this black pizza and I want to work with these people. I like working with brands that I know that when I talk about them, y'all gonna know I'm being for real. Like, this ain't just advertising. This is me saying this pizza was amazing. Okay, I loved it. And I actually saw where they're building their storefront right now. They have a little kiosk, and until the pizza run out, that's how long they there for. But baby, yeah, this place right here, I want to talk to them, because yes, they got some real good food. The Atlanta Comedy Theater and an upscale comedy venue. Actually, I went to Atlanta Comedy Theater a couple weeks ago, and it was really nice there. It was a lot of fun. Preserving the unique history of Atlanta while bringing new and exciting experiences to downtown Atlanta is the heart of our mission, says CEO Levani Ventures Chanel Levani in the release. We are proud to become the home of two of Atlanta's most iconic venues, the Masquerade. If y'all remember the Masquerade in Atlanta, a classic Atlanta live music festival venue, and now MJQ. This is how we're maintaining Atlanta's remarkable entertainment culture. Y'all, it sounds like in a couple of years, Underground Atlanta gonna be the spot again. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day when Underground Atlanta used to be like a little mini mall, and you could walk through there and buy stuff, and they had Claire's down there, and they had different restaurants and Foot Locker. Like, Underground Atlanta used to be a spot. And then one day all of the stores just start leaving, and it turned into something else. But I remember being in college and having to walk through underground Atlanta so that I could get to the train. Like you feel the energy down there. But I ain't playing. It's still it's some bad juju down there. I have had mellow mushroom pizza. It was, at least what I had wasn't enough to make me be like, oh my God, it's amazing. But I did have it inside Lenox Mall. If y'all remember when I have been here for a while. Okay. If y'all remember when Mellow Mushroom Pizza was in Lenox Mall, that's when I had it. But is this something I need to be trying again? Because let me know, because I like pizza. Like, what's up? Say word. Let me know if I need to holler at Mellow Mushroom Pizza and go get me some. Because I will. It ain't none. Where is there one around here? I don't even think there's one near me. Or anywhere near me. Okay. Stop yelling. I'll go to Mellow Mushroom Pizza next time I get a chance. You ain't got to yell at me. I like pizza. Y'all, let me go ahead and give you one more story before we get out of here. Let's see. I thought this was really cool. And I'm gonna talk about this because sometimes you got to do it because you got to do it. No, this is the epitome of all hustle, no fear. A cheerleader competes alone at state champs after her squad quits. She said it felt amazing. Okay. This is in Lehman, Nebraska. Sometimes you have to go at it alone, and that's exactly what Katrina Cole did. The 17-year-old Morrill High School senior gained national recognition for competing by herself at the Nebraska State Cheerleading Championship on February 17th. Days before the event, her 3 other teammates quit. The 3 freshmen quit for personal reasons, Cole told Fox television stations. Cole said her coach encouraged her to either go to the championship as a spectator or as a competitor. She chose the latter. She said, I decided I still wanted to go and compete because I wanted to end my senior year with a bang. And I didn't want to give up on cheerleading because it has been such a huge part of my life. The video captured Cole cheerleading solo on the mat at the event in Grand Island, Nebraska. She moved around the mat, picking up different pom-poms and performing various cheers and moves. Cole says she wasn't nervous until she stepped into the arena. I wasn't nervous at first, but then we got into the arena and it all kind of started to hit me, and it felt more and more real. In fact, I was there competing by myself. Not only did Cole complete her routine, the crowd and her competitors cheered her on. She said, it felt amazing. It was so awe-inspiring to me that they were willing to do that even though I was their competition. Her grandparents attended the event and recorded Cole's solo routine. The rest of the family was attending her brother's state wrestling championship that same day. Cole ended up placing 8th out of 12 competing teams. That means by herself, she still beat 3 other people. Like, come on now. You can't tell me this ain't a bossy move. Like, this is so dope to me. It doesn't matter if anybody else is scared, if everybody else is scared or got their reasons why they not gonna be there. You be there. You show up. You do what you want to do. You think the 3 of them would have got national recognition? No. Hell, they not even talking about the person who won. They talking about the person who came up here and said, no matter what, I'm going to do it because I said I'm going to do it. This is so dope to me, man. Cole says she's touched by the acclaim she's receiving for going at it with no team. It feels amazing to see how positive people are reacting to it and how it's showing them no matter what, as long as you put your mind to it, you still can do it. I'm just so proud of Katrina and the performance she put on out there on the mat, Cole's coach, April Ott, said to Fox television stations. The amount of love and support from the spectators and teams that are in the arena was absolutely phenomenal and awarding. What an amazing end to her senior cheer career. She will definitely be missed. Cole says she holds no ill will towards her former teammates, although she said one of them has apologized. She said they made their choice. There's nothing I can do about it. That right there. You cannot live your life based upon somebody else's choices that they making. Just think, this girl would have missed out on this whole experience just because some other people didn't want to step up. She knew the routine. She knew what she needed to do. She got out there and did it. If this ain't a boss move, I love it. I love it. This is so amazing to me. Don't let nobody else tell you what you can and can't do, what you need or who you need. And not only that, go out and make new friends. Go out and make no friend. You know how many new friends this girl probably made after this? Going by herself? Don't worry about it. She gonna have a squad after squad. She gonna have a squad after this. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you want to go on a trip and your friends don't want to go anyway. You want to go out to dinner to a new restaurant, but you don't have nobody to go with you? Go anyway. It's a movie out that you want to see and don't nobody else think that movie is good. They think it's lame. Go anyway. Don't be afraid to walk out on your own. Perform on your own. Be your own person. Baby, this right here by herself. Y'all worried about walking into a room and talking to people in a room full of people who came to talk. This girl got up on UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yeah, you ugly. I'm so proud of this girl. I am so proud of this girl. Okay? This is amazing. I absolutely love this. Y'all, it's time for us to get out of here, but you already know before you go, I got to go ahead and drop y'all a little bit of information. So one thing I need you to know is if you are in ATL, hell, if you not in ATL and you want to pull up anyway, though, Jody, we got some events coming up. You can always check out any of my pages to find out where I'm going to be or what's going on. But I will be at the Elevated Food and Wine Festival. This is coming up right here in ATL. All of the information is on my page. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It is April 29th. Not only will I be out there as media, but I'm also there as entertainment. That's right, baby. I'm going to be on the mic. And if you ain't never been at an event with Sunshine, just know we be having fun, though. Okay? The other thing is we have an event coming up that we're curating called WAP Sundays. Let me pull this up for y'all because I want to make sure I get this right when I talk about it. And I know somebody's like, WAP? What you talking about? Okay. The WAP Collective is coming on April 2nd at 8 p.m. Let me get more details. Come on. I know you got some more. Yes. No, that's not telling me what I want to know. Come on, give me more details, Tay. All right, y'all, just check out my page. It'll give you more details on my page. Okay, here we go. In less than 30 days, the WAP Collective will take over your mind, body, and soul with an exotic, sensual, sexy, and steamy production like you've never seen before. Curated by women of different walks of life with one purpose and one purpose only: to feature and recognize women with a purpose. That's what WAP stands for, Women with a Purpose. Let us cater to all women and show our love and appreciation, but it doesn't stop there. Men, we really love and value you and want to personally welcome all men at a discounted rate of $2. Men get in for $2. Everybody else is $5. Sounds crazy? Well, you won't believe it until you see it. This evening is to be full of amazing surprises, and special thanks to our collective of women who are going to add sugar and spice along with everything nice. Stay tuned as tickets drop 3/10, so they dropped 3 days ago. If you're interested to be a vendor, contact Cryptic Creatives. If you're interested in live interviews and media content, you can hit up All Hustle No Fear. If you're interested in signing up for a special feature showcase, hit up Guilty Skin Products. And if you're interested in live activations, contact Black Market Network Experience. Okay. The part of the event that I'm going to be putting on was, again, I wanted to add value. I wanted to fill in a space that hasn't been filled. And basically, when we go to these events, when we go to things, I want to be able to allow you to show your visuals. So if you have a music video, okay, hit me up. Because not only are we going to be playing music videos there, but we're going to be interviewing people while their music video is playing, and have a chance to not only connect with the audience so that they can hear your music and see your music, but get to know a little bit about you. We're putting on something completely different than people are used to in Atlanta. You know, everybody has a party, but we want a party different. We're all about networking. We're about meeting. All of the vendors are going to be women vendors, but we're showing men love in a lot of different ways. So y'all make sure y'all check out this WAP collective and get your tickets for that. Make sure you get your tickets for the Elevated Food and Wine Festival. Art and Spark is coming up again, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets for that, and just be in these streets. Be in these streets, because that's what it is. All right. Like, it's ATL. Anyways, I got to get out of here. I'm going to play another music video on the way out. But remember, as you walking around, kicking it, doing what you do, okay? Have fun doing it. Be the best at what you do. And make sure you introduce yourself to someone new. Subar Baby in this bitch. And we out.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.
I'm from the west side, little nigga.
Trill did it again.
Bankhead to be exact. Yeah. West side, Bankhead, born home, gotta know the bricks with me. Young nigga run the city, and I got LO with me. Get the bag, fuck the bitch, and push your phone wheels all through the city. We done came a long way from them dirty dishes. LO showed the whole city how to get it. Everything y'all did, best believe we done been did. 10-toe, can't fold, Bankhead, name place that we can't go. Born home, stand up for the king, shit, go 3 L's up. Built, not bought, G-code, young low going, beast mode. Still got a thing for free codes, took his whole like repo. Low ran the bass like Nino. West side Al Pacino. Niggas really wanna be low, but they could never really see low.
Ain't I fresh as hell? Betcha, put a head under this Gucci belt. I can show you something different, I can show you something real. She gon' know the difference, it won't be that hard to tell. I'm from the bridge. I was raised up in the trenches. I cover hard times with a hard life. I was raised up to get it. They know. Need to step aside and get with it. I'm still the king up in my city. Ain't no place out in these